be raining again.
It's raining again. Here we are, smokes, jokes, bright dreams, and we're both here in our porch.
Good to see you again.
Here we are. And welcome to all the new subscribers again. I've been looking at some of your channels, they're quite good, aren't they? Slurpy Dave, he drinks a lot of beer. Yeah.
Gentleman Piper in Manchester. Shout out to you, fella. Thank you for your comments.
Yeah, and what's he called? These Gentleman Pipers in Manchester, America.
Yeah, New Hampshire.
Yeah, New Hampshire. Yeah.
I think Bill Bryson lives there, I think.
Yeah.
He used to.
So yeah.
Hey, we've been given special dispensation of Gizzy's missus to have a pipe in the porch. We normally have to go in the garden.
Yeah, but it's raining. It's horrible.
Manchester weather.
Manchester, England weather.
Anyhow, we've got the English staple.
Don't panic.
Can't panic. Don't, yeah.
We were going to do a joke the other week, but it didn't work out, did it? Well,
Which one?
what about the bus?
What?
Yeah, you're like a screech.
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't come out very well at all.
I say, Bob,
What's up, mate?
looks like your missus has been hit by a bus.
Yeah, well, I only married her for her Scotch eggs.
Scotch egg. I trust it. Right. See you soon.
Are we off?
I think so, yeah. I'll go to Bury and have a lasagne or egg and chips or something.
Fantastic.
Oh, well, we've got... Yeah. See you soon.
Bye-bye. Oh, yeah, wandering through the wet streets of Bury. Going down to get a bite to eat at Roundtrees, as is the norm.
We've got pissed on.
And the heavens opened.
Thing is, we have to stub out our pipes. Sometimes it takes ages for your pipes to go out, doesn't it? Hey?
We need to start a rebellion to get pipe smoking permitted.
No, it's sit outside on them chairs, but it's pissing it down.
Pissing down. Oh, it's raining on the streets of Bury.
This is the best lasagne in Bury. Oh. Best lasagne in Bury?
I haven't had it yet, but it certainly looks good. Wow, it's 11 minutes long.
Greetings. Come on, sit thee down. Let's share a bowl. Where did he get that from? Anyway, what a lovely day. The sun is out. The sky is blue. There's not a cloud to spoil the view. It sounds like a song, that, doesn't it? Well, good old Buddy Holly. Anyway, yeah. What am I going to talk about? I'm still full after that lasagne I had yesterday. Lasagne and chips with salt and vinegar. You got to have salt and vinegar on your chips, haven't you? Bloody lovely that was. It really was. Anyway, before I go out and do some work, I thought I'd have a bit of a catch up. Yeah, I need to slow down my rate of draw, because I smoke too fast. You know, I've noticed on my videos and like this. Anyway, and I'm like this and like this, and yeah, it's not good, is it? I need to slow down, and the tobacco will last longer then. You know, my pipes won't get as hot. But here's a subject: hearing aids. How many of you watching have got these things in your ears? National Health hearing aids. Eh? Yeah. I think they're great, actually, to be honest with you. Got them in both ears. And guess who else has got them? And he's had them longer than me. But he's more deaf than I am. He's deaf as a post, he is. Yeah. I think they're really good. I like the way you can connect them up to your phone. If someone rings, you just press a button, go hello, like that. And also you can be, say the wife's watching the telly and I'm sat in the same room and I don't like what she's watching, which is most of the time. I can watch the football or something on my phone, or watch me dodgy videos, or watch guitar videos, And the problem is then I've got these in and I'm watching this, and suddenly she'll say something to me and I can't hear her. And then I get into trouble then because I can't hear, because us blokes can't multitask, can we, for a start? Oh, actually I can a little bit. I can smoke a pipe and play the guitar at the same time. Yeah, I could do that. I know years ago I used to go to this pub in Altrincham called the Malt Shovels, and there was this double bass player, and he just had a pipe in his mouth. He was like this pipe, and he just stood there boom, 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 all night playing on his double bass. And he just had a little break now and then, and he refilled his pipe up with baccy, and away he went again. Brilliant. Just like that he was. Double bass, giving it that. I heard a story about a double bass player in his jazz band who used to wear incontinence nappies because he was up all night playing double bass in his club somewhere, and he used to like a drink, but they couldn't stop to go to the toilet because they had to keep the music going, so he just used to wear these like incontinence nappy things, and he used to just piss himself, Imagine it. Anyway, one night this thing ruptured in the middle of summertime or Route 66 or whatever. A night in Tunisia, probably, Dizzy Gillespie, or whatever it was. It ruptured, and he was just stood in this big puddle of piss, playing his double bass. I thought it was a great story, that, isn't it? Yeah. Can't beat the old days, can you? What's going on with music now? Hey, all these people go to these festivals just to watch a laptop. Your laptop festival. Just watch a computer play music. Like that famous gig that band Kraftwerk did years ago. I mean, that music was really clever. What they did, remember that one? Well, you probably don't, do you? But apparently they played at the Apollo in Manchester, and there's a pub at the back. So what they did was they had these dummies on the stage, and they just crowd were there, curtains come back, and he just walked on the stage, pressed a button, and then all the music started and all the robots started, and then he just sat in the pub for 2 hours. That's what you're paying for, isn't it? You're paying to watch a computer program. What a load of nonsense. Where's the skill gone? Anyway, enough of my moaning. Over to you, Bob.
Oh, the sun's not out. The skies are grey. It's pissing down, getting wet. But I don't care, 'cause I'm going in my house.
I'll speak to you in a minute. Hello and welcome to Smokes, Jokes and Pipe Dreams. I'm just got in now from it being absolutely chucking it down outside. You couldn't believe that when Giz did that video this morning, the sky was as blue as it was. And now here today, it's absolutely lagging it down. Proper bit damp. Proper damp. Never mind. I'm quite sure Noah's ready for what's going on. Just bring up there. Well, so Giz has let the cat out of the bag. Yes, he's let the cat out of the bag, and yes, I'm wearing these things. I have to because I'm deaf as a post. NHS hearing aids. There we go. One in each ear. Can't hear bugger all without them. And I dare say Giz told you that because he wanted to give me an introduction into what exactly happened to Warwick Knees. I'll be back in just a sec. Okay, we're back. We're back. Now, what was it Giz says to me in his last video? Hello, come on. I'll tell you a tale. I'll tell you a tale. Sit thee down. Take the weight off. We'll share a bowl. We'll let the world get along without us just fine for the next 10 minutes or so. Because I'm quite sure it's able to. So, I shall now tell you the saga as to how come Bob ended up wearing hearing aids and how come Bob's as deaf as a post. I'll just get my pipe going and then we can chew the fat, as they say. Right, about 6-7 years ago, I got interested in the possibility of hydrogen power to reduce fuel costs. So, I started educating myself into the ability of electrolysis through water to separate the hydrogen and the oxygen atoms in water, collect the hydrogen, with a view to feeding it into the air intake valve in your engine to reduce the amount of fuel that you need to burn to get your combustion. Rather than the engine feeding on pure air, it would feed on a mixture of hydrogen and air, and you get more of a clout, so you can turn the flow of fuel down. So it should, but the theory was that it should reduce the fuel consumption. But I set myself up with my secret madman's laboratory in the garage and started producing a efficient hydrogen separator, if you will. I dare say there is a name for it, but anyhow, I made one and started collecting hydrogen. And it's like Matt Damon said in that film, The Martian. Nothing ever bad has happened to hydrogen and all that. Well, there we go. Should have listened. Oh, excuse me. Because yes, the inevitable happened. I collected too much. There was a spark, and the old bloody lot went up. Boom, gone. I was stuck in the middle of it. And it was as if somebody had turned a switch and silenced the world. And of course, I didn't hear the bang because I was too close to it. There was no blast damage or shrapnel flying around. It was just an almighty bang, I was told. But I no knowledge of it. I just saw a flash and my ears didn't work anymore. And then the wife came dashing into the garage and she was going... And I went, what? And she... There you go. And I thought, ooh, I broke something here. Then the neighbour stuck his head over the fence and went, what? And I thought, oh, God. Anyway, that was it. No hearing for a bit. Gradually, over a time, it came back, but never to the same extent that it was. I went to get my ears checked, and they told me that I'd lost all high-frequency sounds. So I can only hear bass, and if anything is too bassy, and I can't hear anything. So if I'm in a crowded room and there's a lot of people talking, can't hear. Just hear them, crowded. Or if you're driving down the motorway and you've got the resonant rumble of the tyres on the... I can't hear anything then, so... And of course, if anyone's talking in too high a voice or anything like that, forget it. So there you go. That's the tale of Bob's ears. The secret is out. The cat is out of the bag. Giz has opened the sack and the cat has fled. Well, there you go. There's a tale. I've enjoyed talking to you. I've enjoyed my little pipey time. It's still absolutely lagging it down. So I'll bid you farewell and hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Take care now. Bye-bye.